Did you know that? Zinc has got antidepressant properties. It's a great mental health nutrient. And on top of all of the great things that zinc is associated with in the body, immune system health and skin health and liver health and brain health and digestive health and genetic health, and the importance of zinc for building muscle and the importance of zinc for the reproductive system. On top of all of that, zinc deficiency is one of the most common deficiencies in the world, and zinc-depleted soils are an enormously significant problem. In fact, zinc-depleted soils are among the most important of all of the mineral deficiencies, soil mineral deficiencies. And actually, next week we'll be talking to a PhD geologist who's going to talk about nutritional deficiencies and mineral deficiencies due to soil depletion. That's all coming up in the coming days on the bright side. Time to hit our phones now. 855-660-4261 is our number. Let's go to Brooklyn, New York, and welcome Shirley to the bright side. What's up, Shirley? How you doing?
Hello?
Shirley, turn your radio off.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. What's going on? How can we help you, Shirley?
Yes. Maybe you can. Let me tell you what's going on now. This is my husband now.
Okay.
And he's been having pains for the last, say, 3-4 months. But now they've just narrowed it down now. They're believing for two things now. One of them they're looking at now. They're giving him the EMG test on Monday to prove if it's going to be ALS or Mona, News Growth, something. I can't even pronounce it.
Does it matter? Do you think it really matters if your husband's in pain, if it's ALS or ABC or XYZ or DEF or QRs? Does it matter? No. It only matters to bill your husband and to bill his insurance companies. That's the only reason it matters. Here's the deal. Pain is your body screaming at you, or in your case, your husband's body screaming at him. Help me. Something's whacked out here. So all we got to do is figure out what's going on. Number one, something is getting into, whenever you have pain in the body, whether it's nerve pain or muscle pain or
nerve.
Okay, nerve pain. You're dealing
nerve
with
and muscle.
Okay. Well, here's the deal, ma'am. Aside from mechanical trauma, when you fall and hurt yourself or get hit by a bus or whatever, whenever you have internal pain, biochemistry kind of pain, not mechanical pain or trauma pain, you're dealing with inflammation, something that's getting into the body that's initiating an inflammatory response. Inflammation is a vague word, and unless you're a chemist, you're not going to really know what it means. But what you can understand is inflammation is a defensive response. The body is defending itself. And part of this defensive response is to wall off a bad guy, wall off something that has gotten into the body that shouldn't be into the body, or to wall off damage that is following something that has gotten into the body that shouldn't get into the body. So here's what you got to do when you're dealing with chronic pain or any kind of unexplained pain that's not due to a mechanical trauma. You got to figure out what is getting inside the sacred space of the body that the body doesn't like, that the body's complaining about. This simplifies everything. You don't need a doctor for this, and you don't need a test. You don't need to see if you have ALS or whatever else they're testing for. You don't need to know about that. What you need to know is hang on, Shirley. Hang on. You need to know what is getting into the body that shouldn't be in the body, period. It's as simple as that. Now, I did a talk yesterday, and some guy was I looked at him, I was talking to him, I thought he had a stroke. He was badly degraded. He was probably in his 40s or 50s. And I told him that. I said, look, something is getting into your body that shouldn't. And he wanted to know, well, my doctor told me it was calcification. Okay? And when I told him that it has nothing to do with calcification from a primary standpoint, it has to do with something attacking your body, he didn't want to hear about it, because we are resistant to the simplicity of health and healing. We are resistant to how easy it is to reverse damage. We are resistant to how easy it is to eliminate pain. Listen, I'm telling you, Shirley, and everybody out there listening, if you have some kind of pain in the body that's not due to a mechanical trauma, it's a defensive response. Something has gotten into the body that shouldn't be in the body. Something is inside, has breached the barriers, has breached the defenses, and you got to figure out what that is. That's the first step, okay? The second step is, how do you figure out what it is? Well, where can something get into the body? How can something get into the sacred space of the body? Well, you can inject it. through the skin and it go right into the blood. Assuming he's not doing that, that's probably, we can cross that off the list. Now, technically, you can breathe something in, but because the respiratory tract is so well protected and he doesn't have any asthma, any respiratory problems, probably that's not it. So then there's the third way that everything gets into the body, and that's through food. Now, Shirley, please turn your radio off, Shirley. This is very annoying.
Yes, I'm gonna turn it off now.
Okay, turn it off. Okay.
Turn it off. Yeah.
Shirley, I'm trying to help you here. I can't.
Yes, good.
I can't deal with it if we have an echo.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay, you got it? Okay, listen. Shirley, this is so easy. How old is your husband?
71.
Okay. Now, are you going to tell me on the phone here in front of millions of listeners, or at least hundreds, or maybe thousands, are you going to tell me that your 71-year-old husband doesn't have any other symptoms, nothing at all? All he has is a little pain. There's nothing else going wrong. Of course not. Of course he does. I'm not psychic, Ben. This is just how it happens. The body breaks down, and your boneheaded doctors are going to steal your money. They're not going to steal yours because your insurance company will pay for it. They'll steal all our monies by testing for ALS. How idiotic and rude and offensive to humanity. I wish I could talk to your doctors, but I can't. So pass the message on them. Tell them it's rude. What they need to be doing is figuring out what is getting into your husband's body inappropriately that's causing this breakdown response, and it's almost always going to be food. Has he had food problems or digestive problems or food intolerances or food allergies? I know he has, but do you know if he has?
No, I don't know. We don't know that. But what we do know is that in the last 4 or 5 weeks, he totally lost the nerve, the loop.
Forget it. I'm trying to help you. I don't want.
The left hand.
It doesn't matter. It's going to get worse. He's going to lose it in the right hand next too. He's going to lose it in his feet and his legs and everything else. It doesn't matter how he's falling apart. It matters that he's falling apart. So I don't want to get all freaked out and upset because I'm starting to get a little out of control here. So here's what you need to do, Shirley. Here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to do. Focus on the digestive system. We need to patch up his gut. Hang on, I'll finish up when we come back from our break. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. I really care about you guys. That's why I get so freaked out and upset. Health and healing and wellness are easy. They're simple. But you gotta take the ball into your own court. You gotta grab the bull by the horns. And it starts off with the digestive system. Hang tight. We'll finish up when we come back from our break. Hi, everyone. I'm Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist and host of The Bright Side. The good news about nutrition and health. The good news that if you or someone you care about is on a prescription drug or has some kind of health challenge, there's a gentle, natural, healthy way to address most health issues without drugs and without doctors. And it's as simple as understanding how the parts of the body work and how they interact with the foods we eat and the nutrients we take in. If you've heard me on The Bright Side or at one of my presentations, you know I'm a man on a mission to help you understand health and wellness and the remarkable healing powers of the biological system called the human body. And if you like The Bright Side, you're going to love my new website, brightsideben.com. You'll find articles and links. You'll be able to access archives, and we'll even have exclusive information that you won't hear on the radio show. And of course, you can purchase the Youngevity nutritional supplements and even sign up to join my Youngevity team and make an impact, make a difference, and maybe make some money too. Check out brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com, or call 866-735-2470 for more information.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
You know, improve the curb appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3 square meals you'll need in an emergency. So the Freeze Dry Guys 3 square meal unit sale is just the ticket. A variety pack of tasty, nourishing breakfast, lunch, and dinner on sale now. Breakfast is Freeze Dry Guys' favorite. Hot oatmeal and sweet dehydrated bananas. Lunch is Mountain House freeze-dried hot macaroni and cheese and crisp green beans. And dinner is Mountain House long grain wild rice pilaf and hearty beef stew, vegetables, and gravy. Call Freeze Dry Guy and ask for details on the 120 26-serving 3-square meals unit. One case normally $164.37, sale price at only $138.90. Save over $25. Get 2 or 3 cases and save even more. Or ask about Freeze Dry Guy's Fall Chili Special. Always free shipping to the lower 48 states. Call 866-404-3663 or click freezedryguy.com. And hurry, the Fall Chili Special and 3-square meals unit are on sale while supplies last. From the Freeze Dry Guy, the finest freeze-dried and dehydrated foods available for long-term storage, period. For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit goberkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products, most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are GCN.
Okay, we are back talking to Shirley in Brooklyn about pain for her husband, her 71-year-old husband. And Shirley, I'm going to go quick because it's so easy. Okay, this is such an easy thing. First of all, he's 71 years old. He's got lots of problems. It's not just, it's not just the pain that you're calling in for. There's other things going on. So you got to start where you can start, which is with the digestive system always. Get yourself a little notebook and keep track of all of the foods that your husband eats, and then jot down the foods he's eating and then how he feels an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 8 hours later. I have diarrhea, I got bloating, I got gas, I got cramping, whatever. Link the problems to foods and then eliminate those foods. That's step number 1. After we eat a meal, our inflammatory system is sparked to activity, no matter what that meal is, even if it's spinach. But if it's bread or it's pasta or if it's rice or it's potatoes or it's any kind of any kind of food really, you're going to end up with what's called postprandial inflammation. This is why all pain and inflammatory inflammation is reduced when you fast. Listen up, guys. When you fast, pain and inflammation are reduced because food is one of the biggest attacks that occurs in the body. I'm not saying you don't ever want to eat, but you want to be careful with food and you want to practice fasting. That's step number 1. Get them on the BioLumin Nightly Essence. Number 2, 3 capsules in the morning, 3 capsules at night. Get them on the Z Radical. Again, 3 capsules in the morning. Fucoid Z, 3 capsules in the morning, 3 capsules at night. Have him use the Ultimate Enzymes after all his meals and have him throw in a couple Ultimate Enzymes in the middle of the day on an empty stomach, and then put them on the Healthy Start Pack. Now, there's many more things you could do, but I'm guaranteeing you, Shirley, with 100% certitude, if you do what I just told you, and that includes the Food Diary, the BioLumin Nightly Essence, the Fucoid Z, the Healthy Start Pack, I think that was all I said. The Ultimate Enzymes. I guarantee you with 100% certitude he's going to start to notice relief from his pain. And to the extent, as long as he keeps up the program, the protocol, the more pain relief he's going to have and the more healing that's going to occur. Alternatively, you can go to your boneheaded doctor. He'll test you. He'll run you through the gamut. He'll decide whether you have ALS or some other condition, and then he'll give you prednisone, or your husband prednisone, to shut down his immune system. My dear, it's your choice, and thank you so much for calling, and God bless you. Good luck with everything. That's how simple it is, you guys. That's how simple health and wellness are. And it's not a doctor issue. And any doctor who purports or pretends to be your friend or to be your helper or to be your assistant is either misguided or he's stealing. And it's just not fair. And I'm sorry I'm getting all freaked out and upset about this, but it just makes me angry. I'm trying to help you. The people like myself and Dr. Wallach and Dr. Glidden, we're trying to help. We're trying to make a difference, and we got to go against this boneheaded medical model that insists on drugging us and cutting us and diagnosing us when all we really need to do is figure out what the heck is getting into our body through our own lifestyle choices, correcting our digestive system, correcting the health of our digestive system, or stabilizing the health of our digestive system. making sure our blood sugar system is working correctly, deep breathing, relaxing. It's as simple as that. All right, Debbie in Florida, welcome to the bright side. What's up? Calm me down a little bit, Debbie. Tell me something nice.
That's okay. You're coming out with some face creams, aren't you?
Yes. Well, not quite creams. Creams are technically emulsions, and an emulsion is